Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Now it's Thuram. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. There's Gordon. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Harmlessly behind. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Stones. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now, this could be a chance. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe, and he's being shifted off it. And here's Madueke. James gets into a good position. Nice control. Rice. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. James. Over to the right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. That is a superb rearguard action. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. That's Dewey. He's in one-on-one. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kane. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely aimed pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Madueke. Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Rabiot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In with the challenge. That's destined for the flank. Rice. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Now Anderson. James. Nicely spread. And here's Madueke. He's got away. Cross goes in there. Now it's Thuram. That pass just didn't quite work. Madueke. And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance, surely! Goal, England! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Le numéro 9.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Thuram. And it's Rabiot, played into space. Tries to get it clear. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Kane. Rice. Now Konsa. That has been slung wide. And it's Rice. Anderson. And it's O'Reilly. Now O'Reilly. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Temps additionnel,
Rice.
1 minute.
And it's Bellingham. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. France coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And a chance! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up
L'équipe de
now.
France, après 47 minutes de jeu,
Oh, he did so well
Le
to
numéro
hold
10.
his run and stay inside, Peter. That was really clever.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. No way through, so... And the shot! Terrific save by Manuel.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
That's really well manoeuvred. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham. Now Anderson. Now it's Gordon. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
You can run onto that. Doué. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Kane. And it's O'Reilly. Kane. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rice with the short one. And that should get the job done. And it's been taken short. Tries to pass it through. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Kane. That has not gone well. Rice. Pressure coming in from all directions. Cleared without hesitation. Rabiot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they can counter here. Opts for safety. Now it's Thuram. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gets his head on it! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Changement.
England choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
O'Reilly. And it's Stones. Not the most accurate pass. Takes on his marker. Thuram stood his ground strongly. Referee has just said play on. Anderson. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madueke. Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Zaire Emery. Spread to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Gordon. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's forced to go back. Anderson. And it's Rice. He's played it back, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely feet. And it's made its way to him. Decent shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Le
sides.
numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 13. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 20. Changement en cours.
Stones. That's Eze. And it's James. O'Reilly. England go in search of a late winner. And it's Rice. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now Anderson.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Cherki. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. O'Reilly gets over and intercepts. Foot in. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Konsa. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Changement pour la France.
Into extra time we go.
Le numéro 14. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 7.
Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Drills one in, and he was alert to it. Rodgers. And it's Rice. Now Anderson. This is a promising build-up. Rodgers. Anderson. Played out towards the right wing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodgers did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise gets across to intercept that. Now it's Camavinga. France are looking to break at pace. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Eze. And it's Spence. Now James. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's an excellent interception. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. So just 15 minutes still to come. Well, no question the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Eze. And it's James. Dembele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saka. James. It's Saka. Rice.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Eze. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba. And Upamecano. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So here comes the ultimate pressure moment. Penalties are imminent. Boy, you can feel the tension. Mbappe to go first. 1-0.
That's the example they will want to follow.
You can cut the tension with a knife. Tony is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And he makes it one each. A swift riposte. Dembele is the man who's second in line. No! He can't stick it away.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Eze, second to go.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
France are looking to him to tie things up. That's a brilliant read.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
This to double their advantage. Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
It's in. Pick that one out.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. Everyone here are holding their breath.
There you have it. France are beaten and they are out. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Attention.